everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a simple animation. So let me just show you the animation. So basically it's a kid, he's like going into school, and then
A few hours later.
and then after a few hours he's gonna head home, and then he's just gonna go out the end of the street, and then he'll say that we're home and now we can rest. So let's hop into another Scratch project and make this. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna have to pick our sprite. So you can do whatever people you want to, or animal. You can add like your own twist to your animation, but I'll be just doing this person, and then you have to pick some backdrop. So the first backdrop is gonna be the school, and then you're gonna pick the urban. So just search it up here. Urban, and you're also gonna have to paint for a backdrop, so it will just be like the few hours later screen that you have to make. So just do that, and boom, and then write in your text here. So obviously it has to be a different color, so oops, hours later, and then do the I'll do the dots here. Alright, and now we're done that, so just make it bigger. Oops, that is way too big. So just a bit more. Oops, there we go. That's okay right here. So that's fine. And now we have that. So every time the animation starts, you're gonna want it to switch the backdrop to the school backdrop. And what you're gonna make this so do that for the backdrop, and then go to your Jamie person, and then you're gonna go to X -190 and Y -42. So make sure you do that, and you're gonna make him say, "Hi, today is my first day of school. Let's head inside now." Alright, so you can do that for about 5%, so 5 seconds so that the user can read the text. So you can see it's saying that for 5 seconds, and we've got that. Now what you're gonna do is repeat until 10 times. You're gonna do point in direction 75. It's gonna move 10 steps. Also do next costume, and weight like 0.01. So now when you do this, it's gonna do a 10 times, and it will basically go like that. And then after that, it's gonna switch the backdrop to the backdrop 2. So that's our text. And now you're gonna go to your extensions, and you're gonna do text to speech, and you can set the voice to whatever voice you want to do. I'm gonna do tenor, and it's gonna say a few hours later. So alright, and make sure you don't have any spelling errors, because if you do, the text to speech blog is not gonna say what you want it to say correctly. So now you can see now, and actually you're also gonna add a switch the costume to Jamie A, so it'll be like he's talking to us, and then he's gonna head
A
in,
few hours later.
and now you're gonna make him hide. So after this, you're gonna also broadcast a message that school over, And what you're gonna do is, when I receive the school over, uh, I want it to switch the backdrop to the urban backdrop, and then so let's just see that if it's gonna do that correctly.
A few hours later.
And then you're actually gonna put the hide block before you say it, so like that. And then boom, we got it perfect. And just do a show right here, put that in. Alright, so also you also wanted to switch the backdrop back to the school. So there you go now. And then let's just see if it's
A
working
few hours later.
correctly right now. Alright, boom. So we got that. And now what you wanted to do is make it at the edge of the road and grab a go to x negatives 2 116 and negative 19. And then after that, you're gonna switch your costume to Jamie A, and you're gonna say that was a nice day at school. Let's go home. Boom. So there you go. And that's what he's gonna say. So hi, today's my first day at school. Let's go inside now.
A few hours later.
And then that was a nice day at school. Let's go home. And now what you're gonna want it to do is point in direction 90. And also make sure you first of all do this right here, so it'll be more better in the beginning.
A few hours later.
And then put this before, obviously. And so now what we wanted to do is grab another repeat block and do 20. And you can just copy this thing and put it in there, but don't copy the point in direction thing because that's not what we're doing. And you can make this to like 25. So let's just see this. Boom. Yeah, boom. So we got that. And now what you're gonna want it to do is then you're gonna go to your motions and do set rotation style to left to right. And so basically now what we want it to do is like it's gonna be here, and you just want it to go like straight up, right? So you're also gonna take a repeat for that. So let's just stop this really quick. And what we wanted to do is like we wanted to change the Y by, so change the Y by like I think you could do 10 to, yeah, 10. And every time it's changing the Y, we also want it to change the size, so it'll be like he's walking farther and further down, right? So just go to your looks and grab a change size and put that to -2. And you can see now that it'll be working pretty fine,
A
but
few
if there
hours
are any
later.
errors, we'll fix it. So let's just see if it's working. Yeah, so we want it to kind of diagonally go here, so I guess you have to put like a set rotation. Yeah, we did it to 90. We need to also make sure it's, so I would say that this, like, to 55 is a good 55 is a good angle that we can put it in. So let's just write here 55. Boom. So, and obviously we also need to change the size back to 100%. So put that in there and boom. So we have that now. And let's just see if
A
it's
few
working with
hours
that.
later.
Okay, so it's still a bit improper, so I guess you can just do not change the Y, but move 10 steps and then point in direction 55. Yep, I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. Because the changing Y is gonna make it only
A
move
few hours
in
later.
Y. It can't make it move diagonal. So there we go. So that's perfect. But you also want it to kind of stay on this, but it's kind of fine. So, and now what you want it to do is like every time it gets smaller and smaller. At one point, it's like at max is I think size 50. So what you're gonna do is grab a if statement and make sure you don't put it in the repeat block. Or grab an operators and put in equals. Go to your looks and do if size equals to 50. Then you want it to hide and switch the backdrop to like the backdrop, and we have to pick a like the house backdrop. So you can do like this one, or you can do the room 2. So what you're gonna do is switch room to room 1 and show. And now after that you want it to say, okay, we're home. Oops. Okay, we're home. Let's rest because I am tired. And just fix your spelling errors if you have any, because I have. Alright, boom. So I think this is the animation, guys, and let's just make sure we
A
have
few
no
hours later.
errors left in this. So there we go, boom, he's walking. And then yep, we still have some, so we want him to go over here, right? And then we want him to change his size too. So set size, and obviously we have to put these before. So, and that is the animation. So there are no more errors
A
anymore.
few hours later.
And yeah. So let's see this. Boom. Alright. So that was it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, guys.